Coming up next, I've been looking through the old catalogs again, and I found something pretty cool. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back if you're a subscriber, or just welcome if you're new here and came across this video. The 1990s. I seem to be buying a lot from the 90s these days. Last fall, York, I picked up this beautiful Spirit of the Century F3 AA diesel set with matching passenger cars. Well, this summer, I picked up another engine that was in the same catalog. The F3 AA Platinum Ghost with matching Madison cars. Very cool. These are cleared shell F3 AAs, and the Madison cars are also clear shell. Pretty unique to Lionel at the time. Now, this originally came with an electronic E unit and signal sounds, but it was also command upgradable. So thanks to a friend, Jim Sandman, I was able to get the command board for the A unit and the Railsounds board and Railsounds power supply for the dummy A unit. So before we actually take a close look at these, we're going to take them over to the workbench. I'm going to open them up and I'll show you the differences between the signal sound board and the Railsound boards and the electronic E unit and the command board. And then we'll bring them back over here to the layout and get them moving. All right, we got these opened up and on the workbench. And as I said, these came command upgradable. So what that means is when you got them, they were conventional engines. They would only work either with your transformer, or if you had a power master in your command system, you could obviously vary the voltage and operate them that way. It came with an electronic E unit in the powered A, and it came with a signal sounds board in the dummy A, which gave you bell and horn. Now, you could purchase these boards from Lionel in the past to make these command upgradable. Unfortunately, you're probably going to have to go to the secondary market now if you're going to get these. But I swapped the electronic E unit with a RCL2, and that's right there. Pull this out, put that in, simple as that. Comes pre-wired with the antenna, so you're ready to go. That's the only change you need to make there. In the dummy A, again, the antenna's wired. You pull out the signal sounds board and you put in a Railsounds board and a Railsounds power supply. And that's it. There's no wiring to do. It's just simple board swaps. You're actually adding a board to the dummy A. And you can also add electrocouplers to these. I have them. I haven't done that yet. That's on my list to do. But it's a very simple upgrade. It was kind of a cool setup by Lionel back in the day. Unfortunately, we don't have that nowadays. So if you do get one of these, again, if you want to do the upgrades, you're probably going to have to source these boards from the secondary market. But in my opinion, if you're a command runner, it's worth it. So let's go ahead, button these back up. We'll get them over on the layout. We'll take a really good look at them, and then we'll take them for a few laps around the layout. The Lionel Platinum Ghost is one of the most unique sets in my collection. It, along with the Spirit of the Century F3 set that we looked at in a previous video, was in the 1999 Volume 2 catalog celebrating Lionel's 100th anniversary. Make sure you check out the pictures at the end of this video to see how I recreated this catalog page featuring the Platinum Ghost and Spirit of the Century F3s. The Platinum Ghost F3 AAs are product number 6-38150. This beautiful set boasts clear shells, platinum plated details such as trucks, and frames that make this an amazing addition to any collector or operator. The powered A unit features 2 Lionel Pullmore motors and magnetraction. This command-ready engine has the aforementioned clear shell, factory magnetic couplers, a platinum-plated coupler skirt in the front, and an electronic E-unit. But as we saw earlier though, these are now fully command. It sports the road number 2000 on its number boards. The large Lionel L herald on the nose of the F3s are a perfect addition to celebrate Lionel's century of existence. Word of caution though, on some of these units I've seen the herald is either missing or misaligned, so take care in checking this out. Of course, the main feature is being able to see the inner workings and components that make up this classic Lionel. The dummy A unit features the same clear shell to see the inner electronics, speaker, and signal sound boards from the factory. As previously shown though, this was upgraded to full Railsounds. A volume control is hidden as a fan unit on the top of the shell, typical of this era, as well as the speaker below the roof vents. In both A units, the antenna was factory installed. The dummy A also has the Lionel herald on its nose and displays 1900, the year Lionel was born, on its number boards. Platinum plating is the name of the game on the trucks, frames, and coupler skirt. As mentioned earlier, the nose couplers can be converted to electro couplers with the command upgrade. 2 crew figures are easily visible in the front of both A units, as are all the electronics. These 2 units with their clear shell will give you a cool view of the inner workings of a unique F3 set. The 3-car Madison set, product number 6-29068, is a perfect complement to the F3s. They are comprised of the Redwood City coach, the New York coach, as well as the Chesterfield observation car. Of course, they also have clear shells to see how they are all put together, so to speak. The circuit boards that power the incandescent lights are plainly visible from the roof cap. These do tend to buzz a little bit, but in my opinion adds to the uniqueness of the set. Platinum plated details such as 6-wheel trucks, vestibule and doors, and the observation car railing match the platinum details of the F3s. Of course, we couldn't look at these beautiful cars without commenting on the silhouettes. Some famous folks are riding the rails today. One of the cool advantages of having the clear shells is getting to see the printed part numbers on the silhouette panels. Of course, the observation car boasts a beautifully lit Lionel L drumhead, and it wouldn't be a Madison car without Marilyn watching the rails fade into the distance. Now let's see this set in action. All right, now that we're done taking a closer look at these beautiful engines, let's get it started up. We'll listen to the sounds and get it moving around the layout. So let's go ahead and start her up. Of course, we got the bell, horn, does have unintelligible crew talk, and it does have a specific call out for the tower comm, but it's not specific to this engine. As they say, you take what you can get, so that's what I got. Great Northern in there, but still got a nice horn, nice bell, and it's all command. So let's go ahead and move it out. What a unique piece in my Lionel collection. Again, I really didn't think I had any interest in it, but then I saw it at a friend's house and I thought that was a really cool piece. And I already had the Spirit of the Century, so since these were together in the same catalog and basically on the same page, displayed together, I kind of had to have it. So what a beautiful set with those beautiful passenger cars. Really, again, a unique piece from Lionel's history, and I'm actually pretty excited to have it. So with that, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. What do you think of these clear shell F3AAs and their matching Madison set passenger cars? Really cool. I don't know if this is the first clear shell set that Lionel made, but still pretty cool seeing the Pullmore motor working, seeing the electronics inside, seeing what's inside the passenger cars. Even seeing the part number on the silhouettes is really cool. What else is kind of cool is both of these sets appear on the same page of the Volume 2 1999 catalog. And I kind of recreated that page, and I'll post that picture at the end of this video. I think I came kind of close. Before we go, let's talk about York a little bit. York's in about 2.5 weeks, and what a great place to go and decompress. Put the worries of life behind you, check out the trains, see old friends, and just spend a few days just walking the halls. Maybe you buy something, maybe you don't. It doesn't matter. I don't think you can have a bad York. That's me personally. Also, I want to plead with those that have a seasonal layout, which means the holidays coming up, you're going to start getting your stuff out. What I want to tell you is get your stuff out now, test it, make sure it works, because if you have to send it out or send it to a repair shop or wait for a part, now's the time to find out. Closer we get to the holidays, the repair people start getting busier, they start getting backed up, and you want that train around your tree at Christmas, or you want that on your layout at Christmas. So now's the time to start doing that. If you're somebody that has the layout like me up all the time, now's the time to start cleaning up a little bit, get ready for those visitors coming over for the holidays. So with that, I'm going to ask you, can you punch that like button? I hope so. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not a subscriber, we'd love to have you. Punch that subscribe button, and at the same time, punch that bell notification button so you know when I upload new videos. And finally, leave a comment in the comments section. I read every one of them, and I reply to almost every one of them. I'm sure I miss a few, but I try to reply to every one of them. And so, with that, I hope you have a great day, and happy railroading.